Have you ever had something finally go right? You're making progress, things are falling into place, and then out of nowhere you pull back, you procrastinate, you disappear, and a voice in your head says, "Why are you messing this up?" I get it, because I've been there, and so have millions of people your age. But here's the truth nobody talks about. We don't just sabotage ourselves because we're lazy or undisciplined. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves because success feels scarier than failure. Self-sabotage isn't always dramatic. It's not always dropping out of school or quitting your job overnight. Sometimes it's more subtle. You ghost the person you really liked. You stop replying to emails after getting that opportunity you wanted. You binge watch shows when you know you should be preparing for something big. And the worst part? It happens most when things start going well. Why? Because deep down, your brain isn't just afraid of failure. It's terrified of what success might demand from you. Why would I fear success? Isn't that what I want? Yeah, you do, but your subconscious might not agree. Here's the hard truth. Success changes things. It threatens your comfort zone. It raises expectations. It demands consistency, visibility, and responsibility. If you've ever thought, what if I can't keep this up? What if people realize I'm not that good? What if I peak and then fall flat again? You're not weak, you're human. Sometimes it's safer to stay stuck than to grow, because growth means risk. Risk of being seen, risk of disappointing others, risk of realizing that even success might not fix the way you feel inside. Let's go a little deeper. Most of this self-sabotage doesn't start now. It usually starts in childhood or early life. Maybe you grew up in a place where praise felt conditional, success was never good enough. You were taught not to get your hopes up, so your brain learned to associate success with pressure or punishment. You learned that standing out made you vulnerable, that winning meant more eyes on you and more chances to disappoint. This is not your fault, but it is your responsibility to unlearn it. Because if you don't, you'll keep repeating the same cycle. Start, get close, pull away, blame yourself, repeat. So, how do you stop? Here are 3 mindset shifts that can literally change your relationship with success. Chapter 1. See success as a process, not pressure. You don't need to arrive. You just need to show up again. Growth is messy. It's allowed to be uncomfortable. Took 1. True 1. 2. Normalize the fear. You're not broken for doubting yourself. The fear doesn't go away, but courage means moving forward with it, not without it. 3. Redefine success. Success isn't about applause or numbers, it's about alignment. Does this life, this version of success, feel honest to you? Because sometimes what we call self-sabotage is actually your intuition rejecting a path that doesn't feel right. If you're watching this and feeling called out, let me say this to you directly. You're not lazy. You're not a failure. You're not weak. You're someone who was never taught to feel safe with success. But you can learn. You can unlearn those patterns. You can choose to stay instead of run. You can succeed and still be loved. You can grow without having to be perfect. So next time you feel yourself pulling away, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, what am I afraid will happen if this actually works out? Because the answer to that question might be the key to setting yourself free. If this spoke to you, let me know in the comments. I read every one of them. And if you're on a journey to stop self-sabotaging and start building a life that actually fits you, you're not alone. I'll see you in the next video.